Assalamu alaikum. I'm Dr. Mahmoud Al-Ammari, provider of one-shot MRCGP courses. Today I will explain the pathway for acquiring the fellowship of the Royal Australian College of General Practitioners after holding the MRCGP International South Asia qualification. In Australia, international medical graduates who wish to work as general practitioner can follow the Practice Experience Program, which is called the PEP. The PEP is a comprehensive program that assesses and supports the clinical and communication skills of international medical graduates seeking to practice as GPs in Australia. Acquiring the FRACGP allows you to work unsupervised as GP anywhere in Australia, and of course is also recognized as a consultant qualification in many countries worldwide. There are two pathways to obtain the FRCGP: the PEP standard pathway and the PEP specialist pathway. The standard pathway requires completion of the Australian Medical Council examinations as well as gaining work experience as general practitioner in Australia for years. This pathway is designed for international medical graduates without a postgraduate degree in family medicine, or those who have a postgraduate degree but it's not recognized by Australia. The specialist pathway, on the other hand, is a shorter route for those who hold a recognized postgraduate qualification in family medicine. Applicants with this qualification are exempt from certain steps in the standard pathway, such as the AMC exams, and the required work experience is reduced to 6 months only. MRCGP International South Asia has been recognized by Australia since March 2023 as one of the eligible postgraduate qualifications for the specialist pathway. The application process for the specialist pathway involves several steps and paperwork, including a comparability assessment of your qualification and overseas experience against Australian standards of training. The outcome of this assessment could be substantially comparable, partially comparable, or non-comparable. If you are not comparable, you will need to follow the standard pathway, including taking the AMC exams. But if you are substantially or partially comparable, you can apply for the PEP specialist pathway. If you pass the comparability assessment as partially comparable, which is the case in MRCGP International South Asia qualification, you can apply for a supervised GP position in specific areas of shortage in Australia. Once you secure a job offer, you can provide it to the RACGP and obtain a limited license to practice. The next step is to work for at least 6 months under the supervision of a consultant. After completing the 6-month period, you will need to fulfill work-based assessments, including modules, CPD points, as well as online sessions. After the completion of these assessments and the 6-month supervised work period, you will need to take the FRACGP exams, which consist of 3 parts: the AKT exam, the KFP exam, and OSCE. Once you have successfully completed the 3 FRACGP exams, you can apply for the fellowship. However, there are additional prerequisites such as valid ATLS and BLS certifications. The cost of the whole journey is around 18,479 Australian dollars. They are paid on different steps, which equals around 12,300 US dollars or 47,000 Saudi riyals or 45,000 United Arab dirhams. In summary, Since March 2023, MRCGP International South Asia qualifies you to apply for the PEP Specialist pathway, which is a shortcut compared to the standard pathway for obtaining the FRACGP. The timeline involves a comparability assessment, finding a job, and obtaining limited registration, completing 6 months of supervised work as well as work-based assessment, and passing the 3 FRACGP exams, and finally applying for the FRCGP to have an unlimited license to work as GP anywhere in Australia. The FRACGP is a highly respected qualification recognized as a Western consultant qualification in family medicine in various countries worldwide. For more detailed information and advice, please follow the link provided at the bottom of the video. I'm here to address any queries you may have, so feel free to ask. Good luck to you all on your journey.